Today we are replacing a headlight on a 2010 Subaru Outback. This also works the exact same for 2010 to 2014. We're gonna first pop the hood.
Oh my gosh, one of my headlights has a cataract.
That headlight is
You need to cut that out.
This is the headlight that is burnt out today. To access the headlight bulb, we have to get in behind the actual headlight holder. And the way we access that is from inside the wheel well. So come over here. A tool that's going to be helpful is a flathead screwdriver. What we need to do is peel this plastic back. And all the way along this plastic, there's going to be clips. So we're just going to start here. And then we're just going to go down. And it's just going to kind of pop out. If we need to take this clip out in the bottom, we might do that later. It might not be in our way, so we're going to ignore it. We're going to go up here. Looks like there's a clip right under here. Alright, so with this clip removed, this thing opens up much nicer, much wider. We can see all the way in there now. Let's see if we can get the camera angle. Perfect. So this plastic cap, this big black circle right here, is the thing we're going to unscrew. So you just have to reach your hand in here and turn it lefty-loosey. So now with the cap removed, this is what we see. And you can see that this is where your light bulb is directly plugged in. Alright, so the way the bulb thing comes out is it has metal pieces that hold it in, so if you rotate lefty-loosey, you can then wiggle it out. And this is the old bulb. So the old bulb we don't really care about. You can just touch it with your fingers. And the bulb actually pulls right out of this metal socket. So we're going with these right here. H7's the replacement. We bought the 2-pack because we do this often enough. But you can buy a 1-pack, that's fine. With the new bulb, you want to try not to get your finger oils on it because it can cause hot spots and cause it to burn out faster. If you do touch it with your fingers, you can just wipe the oils off with a rag. It's best to handle the actual glass with a rag. You can, of course, touch the metal. That's no problem. It's the glass that develops the hot spots. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're just going to stick it on to the electrical appliance in there that we yanked the old one off of. So that's what we're going to do. The new light bulb snaps back into the socket, not symmetrically. It has to go back in the same way. So that means one side snaps in better than the other because the actual light bulb itself, this thing, is not symmetric. So it either goes in this way or this way into the socket. And it'll be obvious. One way it won't snap in all the way and the other way it will snap in all the way. And then once you have it snapped back in, you got to push it back into its socket up there, and then we're going to reinstall the black cap. And from there, you can turn your lights on to test it out. Now look at that. Light still works.
Still works. It didn't work before.